So we're back, and just to share a little inspiration with you on this wonderful Sunday. You know, there are so many things that happen here in Sweet Tea and Tea that just gets brushed aside. We don't know about it. It's not making headline news. And so, good news don't sell. And I suppose I've been involved in journalism so long that I know that. But I always remember when we started this show a few years ago, we wanted to bring to the table some feel-good stories because we like to do feel-good TV. And last week or so, we had the Hyatt Regency Trinidad represented here on the Foodie Friday, where they came and gave me some wonderful Hyatt hospitality, as I phrased it so nicely. And it was just so interesting to me that an employee at the Hyatt Regency Trinidad reached the top of his game. If you are a frequent visitor of Hyatt, you might not know his name. So if I say Andre James, you may not know who it is. But if I do that and you see this face, you would recognize the warmth you would receive at the Hyatt Regency Trinidad when this gentleman approaches you. And in 2015 to 2016, Andre won 2 significant awards. Locally here, from the Trinidad and Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association, he would have won the Employee of the Year in the hospitality industry. He went on, name submitted region-wide, Caribbean-wide, and 600 member hotels, I think, participated. And this man, born and bred Trini boy, working day and night at the Hyatt, was rewarded as the Caribbean's Employee of the Year in the hospitality industry.
Yes.
Now I know that sounds like a stroke in your back a little too much there, but congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I know.
Yes.
I mean, based on my frequency at the Hyatt, Andre, I know you. I feel like
Yes,
I know you, because
Yes.
of that warmth and that greeting that you would normally just greet your customers with.
Yeah.
That's just you, Andre.
Not just me. That's just from childhood, family.
So you don't switch on a knob and say, okay, I reached the work. I'm gonna be nice now.
I switch on the knob when I finish work. When I go to my vehicle and I go home, head home and stuff. I'm just like, okay,
yeah,
time to relax.
Yeah,
personal home, family time, just to relax. Or when I'm at work, it's an extra effort I put in, to give good service because I want that in return.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to just read something from I think the release that was sent out. Andre James excels at communication. He is a resourceful individual and can find quick solutions to delight his guests.
That's true.
That kind of just sums up who you are.
That's true.
You are always, every time I see you, you're moving. You don't stop.
It's a good habit. It's a habit. Have bad habits. That's a good habit. I think that's a good habit that I have instilled in me.
Yeah.
So, it's natural. It's really natural to,
How long have you been at the Hyatt?
Since inception. Actually, in a few weeks' time, I'll be 10 years with Hyatt.
You were born at the Hyatt?
I was born at. Yes, I
No,
was
seriously,
born at the
you were
Hyatt.
born at the Hyatt?
Yes,
So when
that's
Hyatt opened its doors here in
Yes.
Trinidad?
I was one of the pre-opening team members.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Since inception.
Wow. That's I didn't recognize that.
Yes.
So you stayed with the Hyatt over the
stayed with them
years
over the
and
years.
and built that level of service.
Yes, I did.
How did you know? Tell me a little bit about yourself in terms of how did you know that you wanted to get into the hospitality industry?
Maybe a few years back, but let me try and remember some.
Yeah.
Well, home and my family, we always have family gatherings,
Right.
like parties, events. My grandma have like a birthday line, and I always see my family. I was younger then, so they always instill hospitality. Like if let's say my uncle is coming down from the US or anybody's coming up, they will always prepare maybe a week in advance. And when they hear everything is ready, the table is set, the food is, everything is organized, and so I always want to be part of that. How do they do that? I would like to be in this, do something, but I was young then, so I was just eating everything that comes in sight, drinking, eating everything. But as I grew older, finished school and everything, I decided I wanted to, be in the service industry. You know,
You
make
knew-
people feel happy and comfortable, and
You knew that.
definitely.
as you
From-
left
from-
school.
So I was 19 years old. Yeah. So that's something that I had in my mind all the time. Just went to branch up on where to go to, But it's
So
something
Andre,
that I like.
let me be real for just 1 minute. When you think service and good service, Trinidad doesn't come to mind right away. You don't think good service and warm service with Trinidad, and that's just being
It is.
real.
It is being real, actually, very real.
So
Yes.
you were the very 1st person to win the award at a Caribbean level
That's
from
so true,
Trinidad.
from Trinidad, yes. That gives us hope, actually. That gives us a lot of hope in terms of we still have service. We could do good service here, just to keep pushing and, never give up, There's always questions you need to know about service. As also my colleagues, whatever we don't understand, we ask questions about it. So it will be good in the long run, everything will work out properly. Yeah.
You wanted to do this because you wanted to serve.
Yes, make people feel comfortable, service-wise, basically.
Yeah.
In service industry. Everything about service, I'm up for it.
Never got. I mean, you would meet miserable customers. You would meet. Never once you
Yes.
thought that okay, this is a little too much. Never once you thought that.
I'll be honest. There are times when
Yeah.
everything is not perfect, but
Yeah.
you just have to remember what you're here for, what you signed up for in terms of service-wise, and it could be somebody having a bad day. You just you just get it together,
Get it
and
together.
yeah.
So, Hyatt, at one point in time, when you go to the sushi bar,
Yes,
there was a Joel's roll.
yes, it was.
I was really I understand it was one of the chefs. I think that was
Yes, one of our head
one of
chefs.
the head
Yes,
chefs, right?
yes, sure.
But I didn't know that. That was I didn't. So I said, anytime I go there, I said, I'll have my roll. The
remember.
Joel's roll.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember the
You told
roll?
me that already, yeah. But the Joel roll, yeah.
So I think I told
You asked me for that
I
already.
think
You
I spoke
asked
to
me
you
for
about
your
that.
roll,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
did.
But Nima invited me to Hyatt the other day,
Yes.
and the Joel roll wasn't on the menu. It was replaced by the Andre roll.
Actually,
You got your own. You got your own roll
I
in
did
honor
actually.
of these awards.
I did. Yes, I did actually. They used my favorite ingredients in terms of fish and everything, the
Right.
seafood, and I implemented it, and our chefs prepared for you. You ever had it before?
I did.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good. A little spicy, but I hope it's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
To your
But I like a
liking.
little kick. I like a little kick.
Yes, so that's one of the accomplishments that I am really thankful for. Yes, I'm really thankful for
The
that.
journey that you have taken. What does these two monuments mean to you personally?
Personally, it sums up a lot of hard work that I've been through in terms of, started off as a bus boy in a restaurant I used to work in a few years ago. Being part-time working as a steward in department in Cascadia Hotel, different areas I work in. Trying to get into the industry full-time,
Yeah.
a few years ago. So this just sums up of, never give up on what you're about to do in the dreams and everything.
Yeah.
Just be focused.
Yeah.
And,
Let me ask you one. I don't want to run out of time, but one more quick
Sure,
question
yes.
because as I said, when people get into the service industry and the hospitality industry, some people, Andre, see it as a stepping stone.
they do.
And okay, so I'm doing this until I can do that.
That's true, yeah. Most people see it like that.
You never saw that. You wanted
No,
to.
I
do
want to be in this industry,
Yeah.
definitely.
And
Maybe-
excel.
Obviously, excel, yes, move
Yeah.
up, keep moving up, but, yes.
You never said, okay, I'm going to do this
and
until
then,
I can do
and then
that.
I'll do something else? No, I never
No.
thought about it like that. Never.
Yeah.
Always in this. This is my
Yeah.
number one choice.
Yeah, yeah. Andre now has the privilege of training staff
Yes, I do.
at the Hyatt.
employees, yes.
Yeah. So I think as he just said in his own words, all is not lost when it comes to service here in TNT, and the Hyatt has the highest standards when it comes to
We do.
service.
Pride
And
ourselves.
Andre,
Yes.
who is the Caribbean Employee of the Year, appointed by the Caribbean Hotel Tourism Association, is now responsible for training some of our very own.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my privilege to do that.
My brother,
Thank you so
very
much.
Congratulations.
Thanks
Congratulations.
again.
One of those feel good stories. Andre James.
Thank you.
Where you from?
I'm from Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I
up
live
in the
with my
hills.
mom. Up in the hills.
Yeah.
Cool Santa Cruz at
Cool
night.
Santa Cruz.
Yes.
Yeah. It snows up there?
Not yet,
No?
but maybe maybe for the Christmas season you'll see something. Maybe you might see something. You got a lot of mist though. It's very misty up there.
Cool. It gets very cool.
Very cool. I like that. It's good.
Andre James of the Hyatt Regency Trinidad. It was some good Hyatt love we got over the last couple of weeks here on the show. Want to thank the folks at Hyatt for really, as I said, just dropping by and sharing some time with us here on the show. We're coming back. Serenade you on a Sunday. That's what we do. Come on back.